frozen stone, tiny echo in the dark. Streetlight halos on the snow, turning corners into art. My breath drifts up like an old familiar name, hanging in the pale air, almost sounds the same. Breath in the quiet, heart in the cold, walking with the shadows of stories we told. Memories stay long after you've gone, lonely, but somehow I feel carried along. Laughter in a window from another winter, then a scarf I still keep folded as if you'll wear it again. My fingers in my pockets, tracing words I never sent, warmth caught in a sleeve hem, soft and hesitant. A blanket laid over every sound, yet somewhere in this stillness a softer truth is found. I walk through what was ours and let the feeling rise. A little ache, a little peace, fogging in the sky. Empty road, snow packed thin along the curve. My footsteps are slow, familiar word. Cold air falls around my face, each breath a little cloud, like secrets I never said out loud. Quiet winter night, I walk it slow. Ghosts of warmer days still follow where I go. Every little memory, soft and bright. You're the warmth inside this silent, sleepless night. Windows glow behind the glass. Someone laughs, I keep on tracing circles from the past. Old jokes, old fears, your borrowed code names I never changed, they linger close but rearranged. Hands in pockets, heart half numb, yet somehow held by everything that came and stayed. And all we never spelled, there's a comfort in the ache, a home inside the ache. I let it rise and let it break. Empty road, snowpack thin along the curve. My footsteps are slow, familiar word. Cold air folds around my face. Each breath a little cloud, like secrets I never said out loud. Quiet winter night, I walk it slow. Ghosts of warmer days still follow where I go. Every little memory, soft and bright. You're the warmth inside this silent, sleepless night. Sleepless night. Windows glow behind the glass. Someone laughs. I keep on tracing circles from the past. Old jokes, old fears, your borrowed code names I never changed. They linger close but rearranged. Every little memory, soft and bright. You're the warmth inside this silent, sleepless night. Sleepless night. Hands in pockets, heart half numb, yet somehow held by everything that came and stayed, and all we never spelled. There's a comfort in the ache, a home inside the ache. I let it rise, then let it break. Snow resting on parked cars, footsteps in a fragile line. Scarf pulled to my mouth, breath curling like a fading sign. Empty road, slow glow, streetlights in a patient row. Every lamp a memory, I walk through what I used to know. On this quiet winter night, I can see my breath in all the things that stayed. Every thought still holding light, every feeling here that never washed away. Lonely, but it doesn't hurt. There's a little warmth inside this frozen air. On this quiet winter night, I'm alone, but I belong out there. Gloves hide my shaking hands, phone still heavy in my coat. Names I never dial, float up with the clouds I blow. Sidewalk cracks, small stars, ice along the garden fence. Somehow all the distance wraps around me, makes a kind of sense. Silence speaks in gentle words, breathing in, I hear them all. What I lost and what remained, stack like roofs in evening fog. I'm not healed, I'm not broken, just a heart that's walking slow, letting every quiet second lay a softer place to go. no resting on parked cars. Footsteps in a fragile line, scarf pulled to my mouth, breath curling like a fading sign. Empty road, slow glow, streetlights in a patient row. Every lamp a memory. I walk through what I used to know. On this quiet winter night, I can see my breath in all the things that stay. Every thought still holding light, every feeling here that never washed away. Lonely, but it doesn't hurt. There's a little warmth inside this frozen. On this quiet winter night, I'm alone, but I belong out there. Gloves hide my shaking hands, phone still heavy in my cold. Names I never dial, float up with the clouds I blow. Sidewalk cracks, small stars, ice along the garden fence. Somehow all the distance wraps around me, makes a kind of sense. Silence speaks in gentle words, breathing in, I hear them all. What I lost and what remained, stack like roofs in evening fog. I'm not healed, I'm not broken, just a heart that's walking slow, letting every quiet second lay a softer place to go. Steps on thin snow, streetlights spill their pale gold on the road. Cold air folds around my coat, every exhale a little ghost floating up, then gone. Empty houses watching from the dark, curtains crack like half-closed hearts. I trace the words in my mind, things we said, I still reply. Quiet winter night, my breath is all lit up. Little clouds arise and disappear above. Memories don't melt, they stay where they were left. I walk alone, but I still feel your shadow in my chest. In this gentle empty, I find a small warmth, just the sound of my steps and the slow beating heart. I become far off, soft and low, like someone talking through a wall. I listen for your laugh in it, half expecting, half afraid. A quiet winter night, my breath is all lit up. Little clouds that rise, then disappear above. Memories don't melt, they stay where they were left. I walk alone, but I still feel your shadow in my chest. The sky is clear but heavy, a silver ceiling holding everything in. I breathe you out in pieces, watch you fade, then bloom again. Lamp to lamp, I move in circles, round and round, the same old thoughts. Lonely, yes, but somehow held by all the quiet I once fought. Quiet winter night, quiet winter night. Steps on thin snow, streetlights spill their pale gold on the road. Cold air folds around my coat, every exhale a little ghost floating up, then gone. Empty houses watching from the dark, curtains crack like half-closed hearts. I trace old words in my mind, things we said that still reply. Quiet winter night, my breath is all lit up. Little clouds that rise, then disappear above. Memories don't melt, they stay where they were left. I walk alone, but I still feel your shadow in my chest. In this gentle empty, I find a small warmth. Just the sound of my steps in the slow beating heart I carry north. Hands in pockets, fingers find your name, worn out ticket folded freight. Funny how the smallest things hold a whole past pressed between days. Traffic come far off, soft and low, like someone talking through a wall. I listen for your laugh in it, half expecting, half afraid. Oh, quiet winter night, my breath is all lit up. Little clouds that rise, then disappear above. Memories don't melt, they stay where they were left. I walk alone, but I still feel your shadow in my chest. The sky is clear but heavy, a silver ceiling holding everything in. I breathe you out in pieces, watch you fade, then bloom again. Lamp to lamp, I move in circles, round and round, the same old thoughts. Lonely, yes, but somehow held by all the quiet I once fought. Quiet winter night, my breath is all lit up. like secrets I once told only to you. Breathe in the quiet, hangs in the night. Memories float in the pale streetlight. Lonely, but softer than it used to be. Finding a small warmth where the silence holds me. Your name in the glass, my finger spells, then slowly fades but doesn't really leave. Old laughs in the distance, in places we knew. They circle my chest and ask what I believe. Hands in my pockets, heart in the past. I walk through the hush, letting it pass. If nothing is certain, still something remains. A gentle ache that somehow comforts the pain. Snow resting on parked cars, my footsteps right their fragile lines along this empty avenue. White fog from my mouth folds into the dark like secrets I once told only to you. Breath in the quiet, hangs in the night. Memories float in the pale streetlight. Lonely but softer than it used to be. Finding a small warmth where the silence holds me. Your name in the glass, my finger spells, then slowly fades but doesn't really leave. Old laughs in the distance, in places we knew. They circle my chest and ask what I believe. Hands in my pockets, heart in the past. I walk through the hush, letting it pass. If nothing is certain, still something remains. A gentle ache that somehow comforts the pain. Snow on the curb, then frozen film on the glass. My boots tap time with my thoughts. Breath drawing clouds in the dark. Lone passing car fades like a half-faded dream. Your name floats up from the quiet, then settles again on my tongue. On this quiet winter night, every step pulls you find a small, soft warmth in what's left. In what's left. Yellow streetlight turns drifting flakes into gold. Hands in my coat, in my pocket, still reaching for something that stayed. Your laugh in the air, or maybe it's only the wind. Little echoes under my ribs, still tapping the glass from within. On this quiet winter night, every step pulls you to mind. These old feelings never left, they just learned to walk beside. Lonely, but it's gentle now, in the hush between my breaths. Sidewalk glows so still, so slow. Heart keeps counting years ago, every footprint fresh and faint, walks with all the ones we made. I don't need you here to feel you, not a wound, more like a seam, holding all these silent nights, threaded through my breathing. Snow on the curb, thin frozen film on the glass. My boots tap time with my thoughts, breath drawing clouds in the dark. Lone passing car fades like a half-faded dream. Your name floats up from the quiet, then settles again on my tongue. On this quiet winter night, every step pulls you to mind. These old feelings never left, they just learned to walk beside. Lonely, but it's gentle now, in the hush between my breaths. I find a small, soft warmth in what's left, in what's left. Yellow streetlight turns drifting flakes into gold. Hands in my coat, in my pocket, still reaching for something that stayed. Your laugh in the air, or maybe it's only the wind. Little echoes under my ribs, still tapping the glass from within. Sidewalk glows so still, so slow. Heart keeps counting years ago, every footprint fresh and faint, walks with all the ones we made. I don't need you here to feel you, not a wound, more like a seam, holding all these silent nights, threaded through my breathing. These old feelings never left, they just learned to walk beside. Lonely, but it's gentle now, in the hush between my breaths. I find a small, soft warmth in what's left, in what's left. frozen pavement, small sound. In a town that's folded in on itself. For the night, streetlights blurring halos on the ground. Each step makes a fragile silver side. Empty windows watching, curtains drawn. My breath hangs a moment, then drifts on. Names in my chest, like snow on the lawn. Not gone, never quite gone. Quiet winter night, I can see my breath rising with the memories that never left. Little lake, little comfort in the soft white air. I am lonely, I am held, and it feels like a prayer. Clove on cold railing, rust and frost. Tracing our initials, weather worn, half lost. I still hear your laughter in the pause between one street lamp humming and the next one's buzz. Sky so low it presses on my face. Clouds like folded blankets over space. Somewhere you're sleeping, far from this place. But the thought of you still makes a room in this gray. Quiet winter night, I can see my breath rising with the memories that never left. Little lake, little comfort in the soft white air. I am lonely, I am held, and it feels like a prayer. There's warmth in the whisper of tires far away, in the soft orange circles on the road where I stay, in the thin wool scarf that still smells like last year, in the way my own heartbeat keeps me here. Boots on frozen pavement, small sound. In a town that's folded in on itself for the night. Streetlights blurring halos on the ground. Each step makes a fragile silver side. Empty windows watching curtains draw. My breath hangs a moment, then drifts on. Names in my chest like snow on the lawn. Not gone, never quite gone. Quiet winter night, I can see my breath rising with the memories that never left. Little lake, little comfort in the soft white air. lost. I still hear your laughter in the pause between one street lamp humming and the next one's buzz. Sky so low it presses on my face. Clouds like folded blankets over space. Somewhere you're sleeping far from this place, but the thought of you still makes a room in this gray, quiet winter night. I can see my breath rising with the memories that never left. Little ache, little comfort in the soft white air. I am lonely, I am held, and it feels like a prayer. There's warmth in the whisper of tires far away, in the soft orange circles on the road where I stay, in the thin wool scarf that still smells like last year, in the way my own heartbeat keeps me here. Boot prints in the powder, each step a little cloud. My breath hangs, then scatters like thoughts I never said out loud. Houses framed in amber glow, curtains closed but shadows move. I walk slower than the snow, let the night decide my route. On this quiet winter night, every memory's still warm, even ones that took their time to fade lonely. But it feels alright, like a blanket that's been worn, soft around the edges of your name. I find a small warmth in the silence, I find a small warmth in the cold. Streetlight halos on the ice shimmer where the years ran thin. Your laughter in a distant life still rings against my skin. Palms pressed deep inside my sleeves, heart pressed deeper into pasts. Some feelings never really leave, they just learn to walk at last. On this quiet winter night, every memory's still warm, even ones that took their time to fade lonely. But it feels alright, like a blanket that's been worn, soft around the edges of your name. Bench by the corner store empty, but it still holds us. Two paper cups, our tangled hands, steam between the scattered dust. Now it's just my quiet breath rising where our voices rose. Funny how an empty place can feel the most like home. holes in the powder, each step a little cloud. My breath hangs and scatters like thoughts I never said out loud. Houses framed in amber glow, curtains close but shadows move. I walk slower than the snow, let the night decide my route. On this quiet winter night, every memory still warm, even ones that took their time to fade. Lonely, but it feels alright, like a blanket that's been worn, soft around the edges of your name. I find a small warmth in the silence. I find a small warmth in the cold. Streetlight halos on the ice shimmer where the years ran thin. Your laughter in a distant life still rings against my skin. Palms pressed deep inside my sleeves, heart pressed deeper into past. Some feelings never really leave, they just learn to walk at last. Bench by the corner store empty, but it still holds us. Two paper cups, our tangled hands, steam between the scattered dust. Now it's just my quiet breath rising where our voices rose. Funny how an empty place can feel the most like home. Boots on frozen stone, tiny echo in the dark. Streetlight halos on the snow, turning corners into art. My breath drifts up like an old familiar name, hanging in the pale air, almost sounds the same. Breathe in the quiet, heart in the cold, walking with the shadows of stories we told. Memories stay long after you've gone. Lonely, but somehow I feel carried along. Your laughter in a window from another winter then. A scarf I still keep folded as if you'll wear it again. My fingers in my pockets, tracing words I never sent. Warmth caught in a sleeve hem, soft and hesitant. Breathe in the quiet, heart in the cold, walking with the shadows of stories like a blanket laid over every sound. Yet somewhere in this stillness, the softer truth is found. I walk through what was ours and let the feeling rise. A little ache, a little peace, fogging in the sky. Snow on the curb, thin, uneven line, boot prints trailing back through borrowed time. Cold in my hands, but my chest still burns with every little echo of the way we were. Breath in the winter, hair hangs like the words we never said. Fading, but somehow still there, soft in the dark, you're in my head. Walking alone, but I swear I feel you in each step I tread. Breathing the winter air, memories haven't left yet. Streetlight halos on the drifting steam, my shadow stretching further than it seems. Lonely but held by the quiet ground, your name in the frost. I don't say it out loud. Hands in my pockets, heart in the past, silence beside me, still talking back. It's tender, this ache, not sharp anymore, like a worn out scarf left by your door. Slow steps on frozen pavement, streetlights painting pale gold arcs. My breath hangs a fragile secret, drifting up between the dark and my heart. Snow piled on sleeping houses, curtains closed, but the world feels kind. Hands deep in my coat and pockets, turning over all the pieces in my mind. Breath in the winter air, memories stand so clear. Faces I loved, words I never said, still walking beside me here. Lonely, but I'm not scared. There's comfort in what's still there under these lamps. In the cold, thin light, I find a quiet warmth tonight. Footprints Footprints trailing out behind me, little proofs that I was really here. Soft crunch under every heartbeat, like the snow is listening close to what I fear. Old laughs and frosted windows, names that live on the back of my tongue. Some hurt never really leaves you, it just learns to rest instead of coming undone. Breathe in the winter air, memories stand so clear. Faces I loved, words I never said, still walking beside me here. Lonely, but I'm not scared. There's comfort in what's still there. Under these lamps, in the cold, thin light, I find a quiet warmth tonight. Street hum, distant and gentle, a window closed with someone's late night show. I stop, let the silence answer all the questions I'm too tired to know. Maybe this ache is a blanket worn thin, but it's still mine to hold. In the hush of this empty crossroads, I feel a small, steady ember in the cold. Slow steps on frozen pavements, streetlights painting pale gold arcs. My breath hangs a fragile secret, drifting up between the dark and my heart. Snow piled on sleeping houses, curtains closed, but the world feels kind. Hands deep in my coat and pockets, turning over all the pieces in my mind. Breathe in the winter air, memories stand so clear. Faces I loved, words I never said, still walking beside me here. Lonely, but I'm not scared. There's comfort in what's still there. Under these lamps in the cold, thin light, I find a quiet warmth tonight. Footprints trailing out behind me, little proofs that I was really here. Soft crunch under every heartbeat, like the snow is listening close to what I fear. Old laughs in frosted windows, names that live on the back of my tongue. Some hurt never really leaves you, it just learns to rest instead of coming undone. Breathe in the winter air, memories stand so clear. Faces I loved, words I never said, still walking beside me here. Lonely, but I'm not scared. There's comfort in what's still there. Under these lamps in the cold, thin light, I find a quiet warmth tonight. Street hum, distant and gentle, a window glows with someone's late night show. I stop, let the silence answer all the questions I'm too tired to know. Maybe this ache is a blanket worn thin, but it's still mine to hold. In the hush of this empty crossroads, I feel My chest still burns with every little echo of the way we were. Breath in the winter hangs like the words we never said, fading, but somehow still they're soft in the dark. You're in my head, walking alone, but I swear I feel you in each step I tread. Breath in the winter air, memories haven't left yet. Streetlight halos on the drifting steam, my shadow stretching further than it seems. Lonely but held by the quiet ground, your name in the frost, I don't say it out loud. Breathe in the winter air, hangs like the words we never said, fading, but somehow still they're soft in the dark. You're in my head, walking alone, but I swear I feel you in each step I tread. Hands in my pockets, heart in the past, silence beside me, still talking back. It's tender, this ache, not sharp anymore, like a worn out scarf left by your door. Breathe in the winter air, hangs like the words we never said, fading, but somehow still live soft in the dark. You're in my head, walking alone, but I swear I feel you in each step I tread. Snow on the curb, empty road, slow glow, each lamp a pale halo on this worn out coat. I know footsteps in time to the cloud of my breath, little ghosts rising then folding into the depths. Your name in the air, then gone, but it still stays somewhere between my ribs and the core of these days. Quiet night, I carry you in the small white clouds I breathe through. Every light a softer ray, but it's a kind of peace I take. I'm alone, but not erased. You're the warmth inside this space. Quiet night, I walk it slow, with the pieces you left still aglow. Hands in my sleeves, cold on my face, old jokes and long drives flicker back into place. The wind doesn't end. just brushes my cheek like a word you almost said that you couldn't quite speak. There's comfort in the hollow of this hushed familiar street, in the way my heart still stirs when our seasons gently meet. I count the breaths, one, then another, tiny lanterns drifting past each other. If this is all that's left of the years we couldn't keep, it's still a quiet shelter where the tired parts can sleep. Snow on the curb, empty road, slow glow, each lamp a pale halo on this worn out coat. I know footsteps in time to the cloud of my breath, little ghost rising and folding into the depths. Your name in the air, then gone, but it still stays somewhere between my ribs and the color of these days. Quiet night, I carry you in the small white clouds I breathe through. Every light, a softer ache, but it's a kind of peace I take. I'm alone, but not erased. You're the warmth inside this space. Quiet night, I walk it slow with the pieces you left still aglow. Hands in my sleeves, cold on my face, old jokes and long drives flicker back into place. The wind doesn't answer, just brushes my cheek like a word you almost said that you couldn't quite speak. There's comfort in the hollow of this hushed familiar street, in the way my heart still stirs when our seasons gently meet. Quiet night, I carry you in the small white clouds I breathe through. Every light, a softer ache, but it's a kind of peace I take. I'm alone, but not erased. You're the warmth inside this space. I count the breaths, one, then another, tiny lanterns drifting past each other. If this is all that's left of the years we couldn't keep, it's still a quiet shelter where the tired parts can sleep. draws pale lines that vanish, then begin again. Empty road hums slow, each step its own small sound. Old thoughts fall like flurries and settle all around. Quiet winter breath hanging in the air between my hands. Every ghost you left, footprints fading, but the feeling stands. I walk this often street lonely, but it doesn't feel unkind. Quiet winter breath, keeping all your echoes in my mind. Gloves don't warm my hands as much as knowing some part of you stayed in the places I keep going. Your name in my chest, a word I never say, just floats there like the white that never seems to stay. Quiet winter breath hanging in the air between my hands. Every ghost you left, footprints fading, but the feeling stands. I walk this often street lonely, but it doesn't feel unkind. Quiet winter breath, keeping all your echoes in my mind. There's comfort in this cold and being half alone. Streetlights paint a halo around the falling snow. I let the silence fill me where your laughter used to live. It's not the same as having you, but it's a softer kind of ache to give. Quiet winter breath hanging in the air between my hands. Every ghost you left, footprints fading. Snow on the curb, thin coat on my skin. My breath draws pale lines that vanish, then begin again. Empty road hums low, each step its own small sound. Old thoughts fall like flurries and settle all around. Quiet winter breath hanging in the air between my hands. Every ghost you left, footprints fading, but the feeling stands. I walk this often street lonely, but it doesn't feel unkind. Quiet winter breath, keeping all your echoes in my mind. Gloves don't warm my hands as much as knowing some part of you stay in the places I keep going. Your name in my chest, a word I never say, just floats there like the white that never seems to stay. There's comfort in this cold It's a softer kind of ache to give. Footprints in the powder, streetlights wearing halos in the dark. Cold air on my collar, my breath draws ghosts that vanish as they spark. Every step, a calendar page, crinkled at the edges in my mind. Same old ache, softer with age, still it keeps its place between the lines. Quiet winter breathing, all these little clouds I used to hide behind. Memories still weaving through the branches, through the spaces in my spine. Lonely, but it's gentle like a coat I grew into with time. I find a small warmth in the silence by my side. Empty park, the swing chains sway a little, singing to the wind. Hands deep in my pockets, finger tracing names I used to print. Every laugh still shivers down the wires running through my chest. I walk slow, let it linger, this familiar, almost tender heaviness. Quiet winter breathing, all these little clouds I used to hide behind. Memories still weaving through the branches, through the spaces in my spine. I don't chase the shadows now, I just let them fall across my shoes. Every echo, every vow feels less like loss, more like proof that I was here, that you were too. Footprints in the powder, streetlights wearing halos in the dark. Cold air on my collar, my breath draws ghosts that vanish as they spark. Every step, a calendar page, crinkled at the edges in my mind. Same old ache, softer with age, still it keeps its place between the lines. Quiet winter breathing, all these little clouds I used to hide behind. Memories still weaving through the branches, through the spaces in my spine. Lonely, but gentle like a cold I grew into with time. I find a small warmth in the silence by my side. Empty park, the swing chains sway a little, singing to the wind. Hands deep in my pockets, finger tracing names I used to print. Every laugh still shivers down the wires running through my chest. I walk slow, let it linger, this familiar, almost tender heaviness. I don't chase the shadows now, I just let them fall across my shoes. Every echo, every vow feels less like loss, more like proof that you were too. Cold air on my cheeks, hands in my coat, snow pressed on the parked cars, world moving slow. My breath hangs like a question in the pale blue dark. Every step a small echo on an empty heart. Quiet winter glow. Old thoughts in the windows of houses I pass, shadows at the curtains, soft as the glass. Your name in the fog on my trembling lips. I watch it drift upward till it almost slips. Quiet winter glow, walking where the streetlights blur the snow. Every fading footprint keeps the feelings close, they never really go. In this quiet winter glow. There's a comfort in the stillness, in the hush between the cars, like the night is gently holding all the weight under the stars. I wrap my arms around myself as if they're yours again. Find a little warmth in the silence, like a long lost friend. cheeks, hands in my coat, snow pressed on the parked cars, world moving slow. My breath hangs like a question in the pale blue dark. Every step a small echo on an empty heart. Quiet winter glow, walking where the streetlights blur the snow. Every fading footprint keeps the feelings close. They never really go in this quiet winter glow. Old thoughts in the windows of houses I pass, shadows at the curtain, soft as the glass. Your name in the fog on my trembling lips. I watch it drift upward till it almost slips. Quiet winter glow, walking where the streetlights blur the snow. Every fading footprint keeps the feelings close. They never really go. There's a comfort in the stillness, in the hush between the cars, like the night is gentle